Okay, Savory Eats today, Monday, 25 March 2024. I'm Tanis Leonhardi. She, her, hers is Seattle. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. We've got some Ritz toasted chips, original flavor. I'm going to do one serving size. We're getting down there. It says one serving is, or a serving size is 14 chips, 29 grams. So I got my handy dandy little scale. Measure out 29 grams. So here's the bag. It's got 130 calories, 4.5 grams fat, 50 milligrams of calcium, and 1 milligram of iron. It's pretty good, actually. Alright, and so there's, yeah, here is what the serving size looks like. I like these growing up. They would like, there's Cheez-Its and these and saltines and stuff. And I like these because they weren't quite as sweet as the Ritz, the round Ritz crackers that kind of come in the tube. Those are good too. And they're not too crunchy. They're kind of soft. There's the original seasoning, which is kind of like a rub, kind of. Just little speckles. I put a bunch of movies on hold at the library. Some of which there's like one copy and I'm the 8th in line. And the period they can be checked out is like a week. And so if people get it in on time, it can be a bit of a wait. And then some of them, you know, there were 20 some copies available and I was number 3 in line. So there's a well, I put a lot on hold. Does not mean they're all going to be on tomorrow's movie watch list. As a YouTube specific or curiosity, when I do a bunch of playlist curation and specifically making new playlists and then like curating, I tend to see a dip or a decrease in the number of views on my channel for the recent videos. And that's a recurring, like kind of, especially if I do more than one playlist. So like I'm working on backing up my computer and getting it to a state where I can back it up and any less things that I like want to push through. This is turning out to be like a 3-week push. Just tentatively backing up Friday and Saturday this week. So I've been making more playlists. And I'll do this sometimes before I back up, but sometimes I do it even without backing, like not correlated to the backup. And I do have found historically on this channel, Tanis Leonhardi, number of views goes down with a bunch of playlist curation / creation. And, oh, I think I pointed that one out before, is if I go through like all my videos and change stuff, like they introduce a new default and I have to go and change stuff, I actually see a decrease in the number of views when I do that as well. I think it's a YouTube, if my best guess is it's a YouTube cautionary measure, where somebody doing that could, you know, put, well, is it a hacker? For sure. Is it the person's channel? Like the person whose channel it is, or did they hack the account? Or concern over what if the person goes through and changes it to a bunch of stuff that violates community guidelines. So if one wants to design a quiet week, so to speak, for oneself, curation. Speaking from experience. Repeated experience too. Man, two or more times. They are good. I'll give this a 20 out of 10. Again, I'm Tanis Leonhardi, and I'm filming this Monday, 25 March 2024. Thank you for viewing whenever you're viewing and wherever you're viewing this from.